But I like to discuss one inyan. We know in life there's a famous bird, and it's called the Hasidah bird. Right? What is that? That bird is. What is that? That bird is a bird that it's the reason why it's called Hasidah from Lashon of what? Hesed. Why is this bird called Hasidah? Because what? Because it does Hesed. And the Torah says it's not kosher. It's not kosher. So you say to yourself, what do you mean? It's not kosher. What do you mean? It does Chesed. So if it does Chesed, it's called Hasidah because it does Chesed. It should be kosher. But yet it's not kosher. What's the pshat? What's the pshat? This bird is not kosher. It does Chesed. As she explains, yeah, what does it do? It does Chesed. But he says it only does Chesed with what? With its own kind. It only does Chesed with its own kind. Oh yeah? Oh, what is this? Oh, you're part of this? Oh, I'll do Hesed. You're part of this? You do Hesed. But really true Hesed is what? Anybody what? A person that needs it. You have, let's say, for example, a person might say, wait, I'll give you an example. This is a little contradiction. Why? Because it says, let's say a person has tzedakah, certain amount of tzedakah. And let's say it says that what? That your father or mother need it. Right? So you have to give it to your parents first, right? So the question is, wait, 1 second, you just told me you have to help everybody. Why should I only help my own kind? Right? Let's say, for example, what your brother needs it. So you got to give it to your brother, right? Oh, what happens if your community needs it? Your shul needs it. First is the shul. First is the people that are close with you, the closest to you. That's where you have to give it. Wait, I thought you just said the Hasidah bird was we're not kosher because all do chesed with his people. And now you tell me what? When it comes to tzedakah, help the people that's close to you first. What's going on? You hear the question? It's a good question, right? It doesn't contradict. Why doesn't it contradict, Mike?
Because it's when you have access.
Because it says the answer is because if you had enough money to go around everywhere, you give everybody, right? That's why there was a very famous CERN yeshiva, and they had a CERN yeshiva, right? They had a CERN yeshiva. In a certain place where they had one big wealthy donor that was extremely wealthy, and he was trained from the Rosh Yeshiva, not only specifically, he has enough money, not only specifically, oh, my yeshiva, I want my yeshiva, whoa, you have so much money. Another yeshiva comes to ask for help, why can you help them? He trained them like that. And one time I remember there was a story with Rosh Yeshiva, he put a big check and he gave it to certain things he needed for the yeshiva. So the guy who was donating money says, Rabbi, how are you using this money? This, that? He says, the Rosh Yeshiva tells him, you're going to tell me how to use your money? True story. You're going to tell me how to use your money? Yani, what is he telling him? He's telling him, Yani, you think your money is your money? The reason why you have the money is to help out. And therefore, I'm the Rosh Yeshiva. I need to know exactly that I have your money in order to use it like this. You can tell me how to use your money. Your money is the yeshiva's money. It means you gave it, that's it, finished. That's it. But he also trained him to help out other places as well. A guy says, oh no, only this. Wait 1 second, you're right. If the place mostly needs it, yes. Give your place, yes. The place that you're in, give them. You should give them a lot. You should. This is your makom. You're helping out the most, right? They're helping you. You help them out, right? I know a guy. He tells me wherever he goes, what shul. There was a story with Chacham Ben Zion Abba Shaul. He went one time. He was walking and he went. He had to use the restroom. He put it down in the pushka. He says, "What?" So what are you putting? He says, "What do you mean? They don't pay for the electric. They don't pay for this. They have to pay for all these things. Well, I used it. I help." There's one person that tells me he prays in. Or sometimes his shul is his shul, but sometimes he prays in shuls that he needs a minyan. Let's say Landau's or Sitchu, other places like this. So he says, you know what he says? He says he goes there, once a year he gives them a donation. Why? So I'm using the shul, I'm using the makom. You understand what I'm trying to say? The point is that it's not a contradiction. Really, a hesed, a person, Alpi really did. Hesed means you're helping out everybody. Sometimes you're limited, so you have to help the people that's close to you first. But if you're not limited, help out everybody. No, I only help out my community. 1 second. You finish funding your community? Yeah. Okay. So that's it. No, I'm only my community. Only my community. Whoa, one second. You're only helping out your people. All your people is your people. What if he's from Israel? You don't help only the community. Yeah, you're right. You're right. The halakha says first comes your own city, the poor people of your own city. It doesn't say don't take it. You have extra. Chalas, give. Hasidah is one of those birds that only does chesed with its kind. And therefore the Torah is saying, no. You don't do chesed with its kind. A person might say, oh, I'm a Jew from Aleppo. So I'm only giving my community of Aleppo. I'm a Jew from Egypt. I'm a Jew from Uzbekistan. I'm only giving you... One second. If somebody comes to you, a Jew comes to you, need some help, you're not going to help the guy? No. What are you? Oh, you're not my kind. I'm sorry, I can't help you. What do you mean? I'm Jewish. What are you talking about? That's what a person has to know. True chesed is what you're giving. There's nothing in return. You're giving to give. That's it. Finished. And therefore, you want to help out everybody. Yeah, the main focus is, of course, the people that are around you. But don't forget, a person that's a Baal Chesed, he helped everything. You think Havetz Chaim didn't help everybody that came to him? Anybody who came to him, he helped them in any which way. If he could help him, he helped them. If he can't, he can't. If you could help, you could help. No. Sometimes you can't help. Sometimes you can't. But there's also a way you say, I can't help you, finish. I wish I could, but there's that. But at the end of the day, it's a Hasidah bird is only helping at certain birds, and therefore it's not kosher, because Hesed is you helping out everybody. You're right, there's priorities first, but at the end of the day, you're not cutting, if the priorities, you're not cutting everybody out. No, priorities first, we understand, but you want to help out everybody. One time I remember we were having a campaign to collect for certain families that needed for Pesach and things like that. So I went to a certain wealthy guy in the community, and I spoke to him. I asked him, "Are you giving tzedakah for poor families this month?" He said, "I told him, you able? He said, "Me? I'm always giving, no matter what. I'm always giving. What do you need?" He feels good. Wow, look at this guy. He's always giving, always help out a little here, a little there, a little there. But a person just has to know that what's the reason why Hasidah bird is called the Hasidah bird? Because it only does, even though it does Hesed, it only focuses on Hesed with its own makom. Why? Because you say, oh, this is my gain. I'm taking care of my kids. I'm taking care of my wife. I'm taking care of, yeah, you're right. You have to do that. That's priority. But don't forget, you're part of Klal Yisrael. A person needs a Hizuk. Give him that Hizuk. Give him that Shabbat Shalom.